when the perfect gift is you, when the perfect gift is you.
Guys, I am about to tune in to my last session. It's not even like class, it's just a critique on our designs from yesterday. So here we go, let's do this. Hey guys, so it is much later. I am actually about to go with my family to downtown to just see the lights, take some pics. I did my makeup in 5 minutes. I have a very simple outfit on. I just have a white long sleeve crop with some jeans and my puffer and some boots. And yeah, I believe my sister is about to arrive. So we're gonna go take some pics, maybe get some video, and when I come back I want to talk to you guys about my fall semester recap, and I'll see you guys right now. Hey guys, so we are now home and I wanted to sit down really quick and talk to you guys about my fall 2020 semester, just kind of reflect on it so that I'm able to look back on this and just see how my semester was during the pandemic. I am a senior in college. I took 4 classes. I am a media advertising major and a graphic design minor. I took TV and radio programming, social problems, copywriting, and graphic design 3. I'll start with TV and radio programming, which was my only face-to-face class. And the thing about that class was obviously being scared to go to class, you know, because of all the risks and everything, but the class work was actually not bad. It was probably my easiest class, and I also shared it with Julian, so it was nice having, you know, or knowing someone from the class. My second class was social problems, which I also had with Julian. We are in a very similar path, so that's why. But it was, again, nice to have someone in the same class just to help each other out, especially with like deadlines, things like that. And in that class, we basically just had to read chapters, take quizzes, take exams, etc. We had lots of discussion boards and replying to people and all of that stuff. Never did I once meet our professor. He was a guy, or I want to say he was a guy, but that's about it. My copywriting class, my professor was really strict. She was very picky with her grading, but at the same time it was weird because she never really taught. She, you know, like had any live sessions, like it was nothing like that. We basically just met up with her once a week, and she would give us feedback on the assignments that we've had so far. And that's really about it, which is what made it difficult. I think for all 4 of my classes, what was the most difficult part was teaching myself, like everything for all of my classes, because it's very time consuming, and like working, it was hard, it was tough, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. For that class, it was very hard. I did know a classmate. It was definitely helpful having them, like just text them and be like, hey, when is this due, you know? But that's really about it. That's what saved my life, if anything. And then last but definitely not least, is my graphic design 3 class. And this class is by far the toughest class I've ever taken in my whole entire career. Like seriously, I don't even know. Like I don't even know where to start. I'll give you guys a quick rundown or backstory on graphic design professors in general, or at least where I go, because it's very common for students to cry multiple times, run out of the classroom to the restroom because they're crying. All of the professors are very tough, they're very strict, they're very nitpicky, they're very straightforward. Like, I mean, I get it, they have to be, but like there's a line, you know? But yeah, even like my boss, who was in a very similar career path, he actually took the same professors as I did years ago, so they've been there for a really long time. And it's funny because he like gets it, like how terrible they are. One of the Zoom meetings that I had with my professor, he just told me straight up harsh things. There were very hard things to hear, and the good thing about virtual learning was that after my Zoom meeting ended, or after I left, I just like turned around, went on my bed and started bawling. And you know, I am so glad that that's how it happened, or that's how my breakdown happened. Whereas if I was in the classroom, I would have had to like run out to the restroom. Luckily, I was home. I was able to end the call and start crying. So yeah, it was definitely very hard. And of course, it's gonna get harder. But you know, virtual learning is a real thing. It's very hard. And I'm sure I'm not the only one, which is why I wanted to like share. So maybe someone out there can relate. But yeah, that was my class, or my classes. Overall, I want to say 2 mental breakdowns, like actual mental breakdowns, like where I was just so overwhelmed and so unorganized and so behind on all the schoolwork. Not just like oh, I'm having a mental breakdown today, like, you know, like actual mental breakdowns. And it was very hard. I know people have more, but like I'm talking about like serious, like I'm bottled up sort of thing. So that was my semester, and I hope you guys are done with your finals. I hope you guys are free. I hope you guys have a wonderful winter break. I really hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas, because I know I am. It's been fun, even though I'm just in my room. I'm in my home all the time. I really hope it hasn't gotten boring, but it is what it is. We're working with it. We're doing our best to stay home, and you should too. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.
The perfect gifted.